Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's say everything 3 times because it's almost 3 o'clock and I came up with this video when I woke up at 2 o'clock, not 30 minutes ago, but 2 o'clock p.m. because you know, you know, oh my days. Anyway, I'm excited because I'm making this video. Not excited because I don't know how good this video is going to be. I mean, look, right now we're just, that's the title of the video. What do we know? What do we know about Nick Reiner? Very sad, very sad. Not trying to talk about that. Oh, I used to love these books, but yeah. What do we know? We know that this thing's kind of blocking the screen and I don't like it. Hopefully it doesn't show up on the video. Anyway, um, this all starts because in this book about the Nazis by Milton Mayer, I just did a take of this video before this, which got messed up because I tried to play this video, which will come into the video later. And anyway, found out that this book was written. Actually, I forgot. When was it? It was written in. This isn't even gonna work. It was written in I think 1950. Or published. I looked it up. Actually, I'll go written. I think it was 1950. The AI says 1955. So basically, this guy Milton Mayer is a Jew from Chicago. He goes into Germany. Probably, I mean, if it's published in 1955, I'm guessing he's going in there. Not like probably for a few years. Took him a few years, right? Because it's a very detailed book. I'm only like 60% of the way done. But what I want to talk about from this book is basically the Germans are saying how they didn't know they didn't know much about the Jews, what's happening there, the Holocaust, and um, that's where when I saw the next video we're going to talk about, I was I was interested because it's very interesting to see because what happens in the book is he talks to 10 Germans, Germany, a few years after the war. He calls them little men, basically just average workers in Germany who obviously didn't really do much to resist the Nazis, and some people were even part of the party. And so he talks to them. One guy's a teacher. Uh, yeah, he talks to these guys, and they're saying, we didn't know. And if we did know, we'd find out from someone. And what happened, maybe it was a little bad. And then, like, not the full story, they'd find out a little bit. And their thoughts would be suppressed because what are they going to do? They're going to go tell someone. That person is just going to be in a bad state. I didn't really process my thoughts very good there, but basically what you hear, the biggest genocide, most people would say so. The facts say so. People in Germany, the common man, didn't really know the full story. Maybe they didn't want to know the full story, but they didn't know. The second thing I got this idea for was from this video. Charlie Kirk, right? The news. So in this video, these guys go to my search history. Still not there. Right here. These guys go to where Osama bin Laden was killed. And they interview all these people from who lived around there. It's now like destroyed. You can see in the video. That's like where it used to be. And yeah. So he goes and interviews all these people, and they're basically saying, first, like, only one out of the six people he interviewed says Osama bin Laden lived here, that they believe he lived there. And then I also think it's interesting because some of the people are saying, oh no, he didn't live here. One person says his wife and kid lived here. One person says just his family lived here. Person said his brother lived here. So they're saying he didn't live here, just random people. Maybe that's because he's hiding the whole time. There's different explanations, but it's interesting to see how this event that happened in 2011, he was killed in 2011, so 14 years ago, is highly debated within the town where it happened by the people that live there. Maybe they're not telling the whole truth, but they seem very nice to this guy in the video, and it's interesting to see all their conflicting views. This kind of shows like what do we know? That's what I think I'm gonna title this video. Maybe I'll title it something else, but I'm trying to get a point is that we don't know everything, and then we're kind of told everything that we know. We either see it on social media, we learn it in school, we read a book about it. But these things, I mean, I all looked at it speculation. I think it's just this crazy age where, say, yesterday my uncle comes over, which, I mean, smart thing he said, I saw on TikTok about how Santa Claus is actually from Coca-Cola. Said everything I see on TikTok, I look at and believe like 10%, only 10% of it, or take it with a grain of salt, whatever you want to say. Good thinking, but what we're bringing into our brain, we're not formulating ideas because it's hard to trust everything. And we're told not to trust anything, and there's conspiracy theories. And anyway, I'm getting to my next topic, but our thoughts, like look at me right now. I tried to think about the next thing, and I'm not able to formulate thoughts on ideas, or because we're oversaturated with so much stuff, we're not able to formulate thoughts on things. And then what do we really know? What do we really believe? And because, well, I don't mean to say that this is everyone, because I've seen that you see these people that are so highly radicalized by stuff, but we'll get to that right now. Radicalized, because people obviously watch Fox News all day, they watch CNN all day, or they watch TikTok all day, and then what's on their TikTok? All the politics they agree with, or the politics that they disagree with. They read the comments, you find someone you agree or disagree with. And so the, the views are getting extremely radicalized, but then what do you know when you're also radicalized? Because in this video here, it's these people who are obviously very liberal persons, like a gay woman at school. This guy's trying to like expose these people. He's saying, oh, like they're paying 34,000 a year for college, and then they're saying like, oh, I want to go to like Pakistan because I'm gay, because like they're like supporting Palestine and stuff. Yeah, she's saying she wants to go to Palestine. Uh, I mean, her favorite gay country to visit. Um, so that's exciting. So like he's exposing these college people on the streets, and like it shows these people are very passionate. I mean, like he's got the gay flag and stuff, and then like, well, oh, you're going to college, but you don't know like that Palestine wants to like kill it. But then also how the hypocrisy in our religions, where, or not religions, I mean politics, where we have people just assimilating to certain things because that's what they feel like they're supposed to do, or feel like that is supposed to do that. 9 minute video of me just saying random bullshit. I mean, that's really exciting. If you stayed this long, it's really good. It's really good. I mean, to continue, I mean, you have Ghislaine Maxwell here, and then there's just this distrust with what we're learning, so then people don't know how to believe it. Seeing videos saying, oh, Ghislaine Maxwell, um, her dad, Owen McGraw Hill, so you're literally having pedophiles writing your books and it's all controlled by the Jews and blah blah blah. He, as you can read here, it's just a joint venture for him. I mean, I don't know. You could either distrust our textbooks, and then what do you know? It's just where are we also getting our information from? Because like what I said earlier with Pakistan is these people don't they all think Osama bin Laden's a good guy because he is a Muslim. I don't know if they also don't know much about 9/11, but then also us in America, we learn about 9/11. 9/11, never forget, and it's become this thing where people who aren't don't believe in the conspiracy theories and just believe what they're told. Where Osama bin Laden did this, obviously hate Osama bin Laden. So you have people on two sides of the world believing completely opposite things. And I mean, who knows? Who knows? What do you know? The conspiracy theories. But what I want to basically point on is you don't know everything, and it's just a tough world because really, how many people know everything? But it's also a sad thing, and because we have to, we're almost built to conspiracize things. Like the other day, if you saw like the FBI New Year's Eve, there was like this big thing planned for New Year's Eve, terrorist attack, and they stopped it. But then like there's me, I'm like, I mean, they could just made this up, you know? I mean, it's probably true. That's a good thing. It's like one of the first things my brain went to. And I did have Charlie Kirk up there where people have conspiracy theories against them. I guess in the end of my video, I'd say you don't know everything. There's a lot of people act like they know everything. People down here like, oh, these people can vote, by the way. Read comments. Oh, look at them, they're so dumb. And they're also saying like, oh, college is stupid because look at these people who know nothing in college. Like I think it later chose Cornell. It's like $85,000 a year for that. I guess the thing is, I guess the story for here would be like try to figure out what's going on, take action. So you're not a Nazi. Um, because these people were so content with their life after the Nazis came that they just looked past that. But I think it's also to just see that there are many, many truths in this world and many non-truths, and not to get too caught up on things like that, and just live your life. And if I mean, today I spent my whole day in the house, and what do I learn? Basically nothing. I make this dumb video that I thought of at the start of the day. Probably should have just made it at the start of the day. Um, Hopefully it gets. Who knows what happens? It's not the best video. I'm just trying to talk. But we don't really know much. Read a book, agree or disagree. Uh, Go out, communicate with people, and then you'll see how the real people work. But most people don't really know what they're doing. But have a good day. Hope you made it to the end. I hope I can continue. I would like to say this video is bad. It's my second take. I don't like it's called One Take Takes the account, which I probably need to change the name to. Tired. I just wanted to make sure I made this video today because I think about making a lot of videos and don't really make a lot of videos. So need to get one done. But thanks.